Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age the Veilguard. We have one quest left to do. And that quest is a clear mind. Spend time with Nev. This is it. We just need to spend time with Nev. And then we're on to a main quest. Now, although we've finished all the companion quests up until this point, it quite clearly, to me, feels like we have another set of companion quests after this, right? At no point do I think that this is the final thing. We have, down here, Emmerich's half-lich former colleague, right? They obviously need to be dealt with, and then there's probably a quest afterwards to deal with him potentially becoming a lich or not. You have to assume he makes the decision in the game, unless they're going to do an epilogue-style thing where it's like, due to your conversations with him, he decided to do X, which would be fine, but I'm assuming they're going to show it. Over here, we have to deal with the fact that Tasha's mother's going to be kidnapped, although we've been told about it very early. So I'm assuming something is going to come of that, and then there's going to be a resolution. To Aviso, we have to deal with Ilario and save Katarina. That seems fairly straightforward. We have to find Balara's brother and do something with that as well. We have to find Aelia over here for Nev, assuming we're not finding her in this quest. And we have to find Gloomhowler for Davrin. Like, there's definitely like a quest for all of these people, which has just been sitting here waiting. So, I'm curious when it's going to actually give us those quests. I have to assume it's after the next main quest, because we're getting to the point where there's not an awful lot left in the game. Right, we've only got 25 chests undiscovered in Thedas, one singular wolf statue to find, right? There isn't really anywhere else for us to go, so I don't know. Anyway, let's go to Docktown. Let's do Nev's quest, and let's see where things take us. So we're going to take Nev, and then we're going to take the person with the lowest bond, who is Balara. Yeah. Because we don't have anyone else who's still at 6. So it's definitely Balara. I also don't know whether Balara needs to get to 7 for her next quest. I'm hoping the answer is no, because I don't know how I would raise Bond, but anyway. Right. Let's head around here. We do the run through here in order to look for codex entries, of which there is none. And then are we meeting at the Cobbled Swan? Oh, no, we're meeting here. Okay, I know how to get there. Also forgot to ever go back to the Black Emporium, but I don't think there's any real reason to. It's just like a shop, so. But we should probably go back there. We should probably earn money at one point. I have been told that there is a very good way to earn money, and we may test that at the end of this episode, as we're probably going to have some extra time. We'll see. There's some Venatori down there. Can I fight you by just jumping down here?
Trouble coming.
Absolutely not. No. I was curious where it would spawn us.
Got to move.
Hello. Never mind. I can fight him up here. Holy moly. This is not where you're meant to fight these guys. This is chaos. There we go.
They are powerful.
Kill. Spin. Dodge. Daggers. Big spin. Kill. That guy didn't die. He just fell off the edge. Right, past these guys. Okay, incomplete chaos. Keep shooting. And spin. I thought I was on the right timing for that. Never mind. I'm waiting for this guy to come in here. He just seems very specifically not to be doing that. Oh, he got frozen, I see. There we go. Boom. Oh, I tried to grab a pill for it at the end.
Good work, everyone.
Good work, everyone. Let's go.
We're under fire.
Oh, hello, demons.
Let's get them.
No idea why you're... No, spirits? Yeah, no idea why you're here with the Venatori, but that's fine. Usually you're separate fights, but... Maybe you are separate fights and we just aggro through at the same time.
Let's end this.
And... Boom. What is... Oh, I think I've said what is that every time we see this thing. But, you know, it deserves it. Oh, I shouldn't have activated the rune yet, but that's okay. Because it only affects it when we're on health, but that's fine. Hit it. Galvanized Tear and Blizzard. Go. Spin. Blow him up. Hit it. And spin. Back off. And it's dead. Okay, Nev's bond increased.
Oh, we did it.
We did. True, we definitely did it. Right. Well, that was quite a lot. Right, over here. And all the way down to another area, I think, that we said previously. Oh, this is obviously another thing, but we couldn't access it. Ah. Alright then, Nev. Let's see what's down here. After searching for leads on Aelia, Nev needs a moment to clear her head. Minrathus, Docktown. Weirdly not where we started the quest.
Well, I'm late. Tried grabbing something from Hal's on the way, but the fish fry's not running. So much for supper.
What have you been doing?
Chasing leads. On Aelia's Venatori, Docktown's missing people, and anything that might come close.
Find anything?
Plenty. Something I can use is another story. So here we are. I'm out of leads, and you're at that supper I promised.
It was never going to be easy.
Were you waiting for a simple job?
A girl can dream. I could use a walk. And some rocks. You up for it?
Rocks?
Yeah. So, rocks. Look for good ones.
You
Oh,
were
okay.
serious about this.
You'll see why.
Alright. Let's look for some good rocks. Also, hello, cat.
Were you keeping Nev company?
Or hoping for a treat.
It can be both. Hey, we got approval for that. Aha. Right. Rocks. These are rocks.
Why are we doing this?
You know what they say. Leave no stone unturned.
Haha.
Really?
No.
Okay. Nothing over here. Nothing over here. It's a new area, so let's keep an eye out. Ooh. What have we got here? Leather-bound notebook upgraded. Also applies chilled if the target is at maximum stack. So this one's the one where when she applies chilled, she applies shocked. When you reach max amount of shocked, it then also applies chilled. Very, very useful. Don't know if we're going to use it, but very, very useful.
All right, name one job of yours that didn't get complicated.
A circle mage hired me to find a book. He said it was stolen and contained information that couldn't get out.
What happened?
It was a diary. It had fallen behind a dresser. Walked away from that job in an hour.
Wow.
Okay. Hello, cat. We cannot pet this cat, therefore it is evil.
All right. Time to put these rocks to use. Come on.
Okay. This was
How
the
we
point of the
doing?
beach.
With the rocks or in general?
Let's stick with the rocks.
In that case, so far so good.
A win for us.
I guess it is.
Okay, where are we going with these rocks, Nev? Ooh, another cat. Okay. We pet this cat? Yes. Wonderful. Not evil. Wonderful. Okay. Where are we going? Nev?
Calliope, you still going?
Cassis doesn't have anyone else.
Flyers won't do much.
I don't have a lot to work with here.
Give me some. I'll help.
Okay. I don't think that's related to this quest at all. I think that's one of the ambient banter storylines. Another show, another last-minute change in performer as Seconia fails to keep an engagement at the Lamplighter. With numerous reports of missing Docktown people, is the songstress laying low? One of the latest victims. Okay. Also, roll. Hello.
Over here. I'll take you to my usual spot.
Fancy.
Isn't it?
Usual spot to chuck rocks into the sea? I would just say skimming stones, but you would look for very specific types of rocks, like ones that are flat.
Is this what you do when you're out of leads?
I'd look over my notes, but I've got them by heart. I just need to clear my head.
Ah, we are skimming, but just with random rocks rather than ones that might work. Okay. Well. I'll leave you alone. Take all the time you need, or that's not easy to do. Let's say take all the time you need.
Stepping back can't hurt. Clear minds get things done.
If only they stayed that way. You can't count on a lot here. When I started, I wasn't going to save Minrathus, never mind Thedas. But if I could take a job and follow through, well, maybe people could count on me. But at the end of the day, what have I done? What sticks? Venatori everywhere, Aelia waltzing back into town. I'm fighting, Rook. Sometimes it feels as though the city itself stabs me in the back.
Okay. Let's try and say we're in this together. See what she says.
I'm here to help.
I know. But getting mixed up in my problems, it's not the smart play. Rana's partner, Brahm. Where did it leave him? Where does it leave you?
Side by side with Nev Gallus. Like you are, for me.
You know you're a sap, right? She was there. We didn't see her.
This worked?
Maybe. Come on.
Okay. Where are we going?
Willing to chase a long shot? We need to get to the spillway.
Okay, let's go. I don't know where the spillway is, but we're going.
You've got something on Aelia?
She was there. We just didn't see her.
At this spillway?
At the relic deal. When Aelia controlled Damas, she mentioned Bataris and the stolen relic. Why bring that up? Why would she care?
You think she was involved?
Or one of her puppets. She's been careful, but there may be something to pick up at the site. A witness. Anything.
Okay. Well, you know, it's worth a try. We have been back a few times, but...
So we're returning to the scene of the crime, where we fought Bataris?
It's just a hunch, but it's the best I've got.
Let's check it out.
Okay. Let's go. Up here.
What's the plan?
Oh,
Bataris had a red lyrium relic. Those don't play nice with the Veil. The Viper left me a piece of one in case there was more to track.
so we're going to use it to track the other one. Makes sense.
Remnants fade with time, but if we got here soon enough...
May be able to, Oh, well, there's definitely...
Remnants. We've got them.
Fainter than the ones we found before, but I'll see what I can draw out. Let's take a look.
Okay.
I've got this. The thread smuggler. But this feels scrambled. Two people's thoughts in one source. She wasn't a traitor. She was a puppet. Aelia moving goods to her followers.
Okay, this one?
Got it. Echoes of greed, pride, our Venatori, but Taurus. Look there, there's more. By the waterfall.
By the waterfall. Alright, yeah, there is. Okay. Let's go get it.
We're close to something. I can feel it.
Skipping stones really worked.
I guess some of my plans pan out.
Okay. So it's in an area
there's
we've already
nothing.
been. I'm assuming.
This one's afraid. A witness? Someone else showed up too, after we left. If I can pull out more of an echo, a memory.
So Nev Gallus is back. Tell me what you saw.
Nothing, I swear.
Aelia.
No. In my head. Stay out.
A bystander? They must have seen the fight.
Then Aelia showed up.
Tell me, would you see this city rise? Be a thrall in service to its glorious rebirth?
Thrall? No,
Silence! Your will.
belongs to the Venatori.
Didn't have a chance.
All that talk of saving Tevinter, is this what it looks like?
The risen god will unlock my true power. He's given me Vena Vitalis. We start here.
What's Vena Vitalis?
A rumor, an old Tevinter ritual to increase blood magic. Fake accounts appear on the black market. The real records were burned by magisters. It scared them. But if Aelia follows Elganon, if he could give her the trick, the Venatori are in power, but Aelia wants total control.
A blood ritual. Then the missing people... It's a lead.
But where? When? Who else does Aelia break before I track her down?
Nev?
This place means something to me. But what am I to it if I can't?
You protect Dogtown, or you're an inspiration here? I think what we're going to say is that she protects Dogtown. I think that that is her role here. I think saying she's an inspiration, I don't know if that's necessarily true. She's, yeah, people might know who she is, but I don't think that's what she is to the people. Protector? She could definitely be that.
Minrath's failed before, not you. This time, we stop Aelia for good. Venatori who threatened Dogtown? They've got Nev Gallus to fear.
She won't make it easy.
People's lives are at stake.
Aren't they always? I'm a sucker, Rook. Getting caught up in all this. Bad habit.
We encouraged her to help Dogtown by any means necessary. Oh, I don't know if we've led her down a good path, but... Okay. We've got this.
You're not fighting alone.
End of the day, I'm used to counting on myself. It's how it's been.
And now you've got us. When you need it.
I feel like that's going to come back and cause me issues. But, we've made a choice. A clear mind. After a break at the docks, Nev returned to the scene of the relic deal to search for leads on Aelia. She picked up on several remnants that revealed Alia's plan to perform a blood magic ritual using Docktown's missing people. I have questioned her place in Docktown and if she could really help, but she's also realized she's not alone. Wicked Calling Card. Taken from the game Wicked Grace, this instead serves as a calling card for a string of jewel heists. Okay. Entire party's chilled applications instead deal 300 cold damage. This cold damage is increased by 300% against frozen enemies. That's pretty good. Yeah, although it does mean that we lose the critical damage, because critical damage or healing. Wait, it's healing on the left. It's not good. She can't heal. She literally can't heal. Although that might mean party healing, but still. She's still hardened, right? Yup. Cannot heal. Wait, do we have more for her? Oh, we might have a points? No points? Ah, this side. There we go. Cool. The Shadow Dragons. First case, part 1. Look, I get the sob story. You came by honestly. It's a bad situation and you're in a tight spot. But I can't just... Let's get 3 things straight. 1, the odds are bad. 2, I'm not sure why you think I can help. 3, you don't have the kind of coin to offer and you know it. You can't protect the end you're hoping for. And don't pretend you're not hoping for it. I can try to find answers. If you can work with that, then meet me at the Cobbled Swan tomorrow, Nev Gallus. P.S. Don't sell that necklace, the one you kept touching like it was the last you'd ever see. Whatever else, this doesn't end with you in debt. Not to me. Okay. This one. New leads on Aelia. Vina Vitalis, the burned ritual. Blood magic so powerful the old Magister has completely destroyed it. Every rumored copy is a complete fake. Centuries pass and no one comes close to touching it. So Aelia gets instructions from a risen god. Couldn't see that coming, and isn't it a perfect fit? Lusakan's chosen. What's his play here? Missing people are for blood? Something else alive? At least until the ritual. Orn Elic. Rituals take supplies. If she'd kept the threads, at least that went our way. Where is she? All this from remnants. I'm sure of what I heard, but Rook can back it. Really should buy Rook that supper. Okay. So we've now finished everything we need to do. Alright, there's a new quest back here. I guess we're going to go back and do the new quest that I that I just spotted. Alright. Let's go and do the new quest.
This is exciting, isn't it? I'm excited.
You're going to have to catch me up here.
Oh, just everything. What we're doing, everything we're learning, the lighthouse.
Considering where that's led us, I'd take Lesable 3.
I really haven't taken Balara out many places, have I? She hasn't had an opportunity to have all of these starter conversations with people. Oh dear. I think it's because she was high bond to start with.
Ahead.
And then we just never, like, we just kept pushing other ones who weren't high bond previously, and now she's ended up behind. This is fine. Past here. Past here. Past here.
Watch it.
Spin. And keep retreating. Whoa. Now go. Use the stab to get us outside the range of that ranged ability that was coming for us. Spin. Back over. Big spin. Throw daggers just to give me a second to look around. And then over here.
We don't have to. Never mind.
Okay. Oh. That's where the quest is down there. In here, spin. Big attack. And again. And again.
We're taking them down.
And spin.
End it now.
Nice.
Wiping us out. We're under fire. Look out.
Oh. Down. Up. Spin. Get dodge. Get the staggered one. Hit him. Activate our rune and blow him up. One's behind us. To the back left. There we go. Throw daggers. Just give me a second. Then spin.
They're cashing us out.
Okay. Down here. Shoot the ranged one. Get in. Get in. Get in. Spin. That's staggered. And now hit him. Nice. Spin again. One got knocked off the edge, which is what I was trying to do to the ranged guy, but that's okay. Now I can knock this guy off the edge.
Finish them now.
That one's off the edge, and the other one fell off with the AoE on that. Oh, now there's Venatori here.
Now Venatori? What's going on?
That was my question. And just steal my question. I think we... Oh no, he teleported. I was going to say I think we knocked one off the edge, but we did not. Shoot him. No, come and fight me up here. Sure. Boom. Now you feel very foolish, don't you? That one's dead. And well done, Nev.
That's interesting. I wasn't expecting the Venatori to show up.
Something to do with the shipments they talked about?
Let's look around. I'm getting a bad feeling about this.
Okay. We gotta look for shipments, so these could be on ships. Not that ship though, because we can't reach it. Okay. I don't really know what we're looking for. Find a clue. Okay. Oh, hello.
Thank the Maker. Did you find the others?
What others?
Those mercenaries have abducted people from around Docktown, then sold them to the Venatori. I heard them talk about a warehouse. They could be holding them there.
We'll look into it. The warehouse where we found the Darkspawn isn't far from here.
Okay. Well, let's do it. In here.
Let's look around. See what we find.
Again, I don't know what we're looking for, but I'm sure... Ah, there we go. Venatori, the risen gods require flesh for crafting and blood for power. Find sellswords willing to trade in what they seek. You'll be rewarded.
Well, that's not good. Sounds like blood magic.
I gotta keep searching. Okay. Just head over here. A little bit of mindless violence takes out some of the clutter of this place. Gives us a chance to, yeah, chance to see if there's anything else in here. Nothing on this floor. Let's go up a floor. Into here. It still says it's part of the area where we can find things. Which is good. We have this area back here. That all links through. Okay. And then this keeps going up. This is also an area where we might be able to find things, apparently. Aha! Gorman. Found a crew down by the docks willing to get what we want. They say they've taken down Canary before. I'll negotiate the price.
Trafficking in people. Vile. We need to stop this.
What is up with this one? That is some crazy piece of artwork. Okay. Once you made the exchange, take the prisoners down to Low Tide Beach. We'll hold them there before we move them.
Low Tide Beach. Let's go.
Okay, I think I know where that is. That must be where we went with Nev, and that's why it's now only now available. Yep, that is correct. Okay. Cool. And that's why it had a health potion on it, which was confusing me because there was no combat. Okay. Down here, all the way around, and in this section. Hello, everybody.
Smite them again.
Absolutely no way I'm fighting any of you properly.
We won't let you terrorize me.
There we go. Get in here and spin. Then heal. Actually, you know what? In the middle here, galvanized tear blizzard. There we go. Spin. And attack. Let's try and push him into the sea. There we go. One became immune. That doesn't seem right. Over here, spin. Nice.
Now it's your turn.
Tried to parry that, but it didn't actually hit me. In here, spin. Can we get another blizzard, please, Nev? Thank you. By another, I suspect the first blizzard, given that I don't think it was off cooldown. That one's dead. That one lived, because we never actually hit them.
That will be punished!
This one, hit him.
Watch out!
Big hit. Spin. Now you're dead.
Let's go again.
Defiant Plate has upgraded to become immune to chilled. Nice.
That's these Venatori down.
The more scattered we make the cult, the better for Docktown.
We'll get you out of there. Hang on.
Oh, right. I was looking around for what we needed to find. It's this one.
You all right?
No, but I'm alive and grateful. They were going to take me somewhere. They talked about rituals and risen gods.
You don't have to worry about that anymore. Stay safe, or as safe as you can.
Oh, Defiant Plate is now legendary. Deal cold damage and apply chilled to nearby enemies when you reach low health. We're not going to equip it, but still, pretty cool. Also bond up with both of these guys. Wonderful. Just waiting for all of the pop-ups to finish. No library, but... oh, that's character. Never mind. I was going to say, but maybe... Oh, almost at level 7. Very, very close. We got some bond with Nev through a random fight, but I think that's because the fight was tied to this quest, or was tied to her quest or this quest. I'm wondering whether you can get bond through other random fights though. Anyway, map. I now want to go back to the lighthouse. That's what I want to do first. Let's do that. Cool. Then, now we're back at the lighthouse. World. No quests. No quests. No quests. No quests. Well, main quests, but no extra quests. No quests. No quests. Wonderful. Right. Now, I'm going to go back to the local map. Okay, conversations. 3 of them. Okay, let's go have them. Right, go. Up here. Don't need to jump over the railing this time, so that's fine. Head in here. And who have we got up first? First on the list, we have Harding and Lucanus.
Lucanus, the dream where you're being chased by monsters?
Is it the one where you feel like you're stuck in mud? Or the one where you just cannot avoid them?
It was the first one. My legs would only move at a snail's pace.
That one's not as bad as the one where I climb a wall and they're already at the top.
Okay, good to see you're still trading dreams.
From the sounds of it, Tosh, you're hunting Anton now.
What? The Dragon King? Eh.
We know he's full of himself, declares himself a king. At least you took down the actual dragon.
Yep. The Fang Scorcher.
Both parts of that sound painful.
Odes to 7 Antivians, page 3. This is Shadow Dragons. Sweet vineyards of youth now gone, and yet within the rising dawn, the corvid flash was there again, the metal sharp, the talons plain, red ribbons to the Nosin drain. Was the regret or agony is clouded in my memory. He stands forever on a wall, untethered by a contract's call. His hands relaxed, his posture's tall. There's nothing that can fill the silence, the world bereft without his kindness. Written in Nev's handwriting. Only trace of this book in the lighthouse, and it's this page. Matches the one shoved under my door. Wisps, fade, drawing on a memory, or the lighthouse itself. Sensing a dream, something more, add it to the list. Okay. So that must be a codex entry because we've advanced Nev's thing. Okay. And then we have Nev and Emmerich.
Trust me, it's her. And we're lucky. If someone found the body before us, she would have been cremated.
Ugh, I'll never understand that custom.
What are you two up to?
Rook, it's very exciting. Nev's invited me to help solve a murder.
Sounds right up your alley.
Well, if anyone's gonna gather clues from the dead...
I helped the Navaran city guard a few times, but a long-lost crime from the heart of Tevinter.
Let's not oversell it. You ready?
By the flame that stoked you, by the light that rises. Return and speak.
What do you want of this one?
You were a shadow dragon. Someone took you out.
She's already digging in. Be firm.
Why should this one speak?
For justice.
For a chance to right some wrongs.
One last time.
Speak with no promise of answer.
You helped get people out of the city. Who was the last person you took?
No. Secret. This one's to protect.
They're clinging to a role, keeping secrets.
Fine. Then tell me who killed you. Did you see their face?
Their name gives the other away.
If they came for you, then they're coming for whoever you helped escape.
You can trust her.
Nev knows what she's talking about. You can trust her.
Your final task will be for naught, unless you aid us.
This one saw the murderer's face. Piranhas. His son wanted out for blood mage family. This one got the son to Azariel. Help him.
The shadow dragons will get him to safety.
Thank you.
The spirit has left us. Thank you for trusting me with one of your dead.
Wouldn't leave that to just anyone. You're a different story. Thanks for the help.
Anytime.
Cool. To see them getting along. Rare poetry. A note from Nev attached to 3 slim volumes of poetry. Emmerich, took some digging, but I know a lady who knows a book collector who sells to the Archon's palace. He said that these are some of the last copies of Nadia Ulpius's work. What with her being dead, if you arrange a reprint, their value plunges. I don't think you'll mind though. Yes, the book collector said if I wanted to obscure poets, there's a good one in Ravane. Had debts, works out of print, but he got bailed out by an anonymous donor. Funny thing, it was all in the king's guilders. You only see those in Navarra. Okay. And now we've done all of that. It reset this a little bit. Not fully. I was going to say because Emmerich left, so I was like, oh, reset, but not completely. Now it's time to try this other thing that was suggested, which is a way to make... We'll take Balara and, I don't know, I guess Nev will continue their story a little bit. Yeah, it was a way that was suggested to get rep if we needed it. I just want to test how arduous it is, whether it's a good way. So that's what we're going to do, although we're going to walk down to this first in case. So, let's start by walking down. I was giving these guys time to speak. Also, somebody's here? Is that Eldrin? Nothing from that. Who is this? Hello there.
And I can pick up the letters to Magister Tilani. Oh, hello, Rook. There's a lot of your people passing through the crossroads now. They're mostly in the marketplace on that island with the streets. I think there's even a trader there. I should take these messages. You know, someone's got to keep your network talking, right?
Well, that answers my question about how people can speak to each other and who's, passing messages. Yes, the answer is yes. Literally, we've now opened up the crossroads for people to pass messages. Alright then. Sure. Okay then. Interesting.
I wonder if the crows offer lessons, or just training, even.
Looking to learn their techniques?
Oh, no, not that. I don't want to be an assassin. Not really. But it's always good to learn new things, some of them assassin adjacent.
Not scary at all.
You're slightly worrying me there, Balara. Okay. Right, I think it's this one that I need to speak to. Hello. Right. If we get close enough. So, I'm going to start with selling valuables. So, I'm doing this mainly to empty our coffers. That's the entire goal of this, is empty our coffers. So, we got 48 Shadow Dragon strength there. So, they're now completely empty. This means that we have nothing currently. So, anything that we get now, we got from doing this grinding thing. Okay. The next thing I want to do is I actually just want to double check what our ranks are with a lot of them. So Achieving Crows are 2246. We're 2751, 2261. Okay. So we are kind of like in the mid 2000s for most of them, other than Lords of Fortune, which we maxed out through quests and valuables mostly. And Veil Jumpers, which through quests and valuables. Yeah. Okay. So, also, that kind of implies, I think, that we put too much in the Lords of Fortune. Maybe not too much in Veil Jumpers, but too much in Lords of Fortune if we think there's at least one more quest. Because if there's at least one more quest for Tash, then that's probably going to push us into a point where we're getting points for, it's going to push us to the point where we are then, earning points, but it's not achieving anything. We're already at max strength. Anyway. Right. Next place we have to go is Docktown for this. Why do we have to go to Docktown? Well, apparently, one of the best places to grind resources like this is somewhere we've already been. It is, apparently... I think it's... I'm just working out which one of these it is. I think it's here. Let's go here. This'll do. Also, that's inaccessible. One's from the other side. We need to have a look at that. It's probably from the other side of this, from the Black Emporium. We'll go in there in a second. It's this room, basically. This is the room, which apparently is very good for resources, because you can destroy all the pots. The pots get you things. You sell the things. And then that allows you to get more rep. Climb. Climb. And then you just do this, basically. So let's see. Is how much does one trip in here get us? We're not going to be like 100% optimal, because if we have to do it multiple times, then we're going to go for like fastest path to get like the high percentage of loot. Also deliberately not rolling, because our dodge animation goes higher than our roll. Therefore, Yeah, therefore it's worth doing. Instead. It's fine. There we go. Right, so we just got... Oh, and then that as well. And those two. Right. So we cleared out the room. We're now going to immediately leave. And we're going to go back to the crossroads. We're probably going to have another bit of dialogue. That's okay. Okay. We'll check the square in here. Just see if there's anyone new hanging around. Is that a thing? What's this? Oh, that's just a face out of the ground. Ah, okay. Of course. Let's head over here. We'll get the bit of party banter. Maybe. A little bit of party banter. Nope. It's still telling us what we got from that. I'm almost at the point of selling it, and it's still telling me what I got.
What did you think of the Khachapuri? The ones that didn't catch fire?
They're a real treat, Belle.
Cool. Right. Sell valuables. So that got us 60. So that's 60 rep from one destroying of the place, and you can reset it by resetting the area. Okay, and it gets you 155 gold, which you can then use for more stuff. Okay. That's not too bad. Also, you get some strength with some other ones, apparently. Morn Watcher and Thieving Crows and Grey Wardens. I don't know why we're getting, like, random strength with the others here as well. Like, it's so low it doesn't matter. So if that's 60 a time, and we need to get, if we want to get to 3,000, 680. Well, let's just say, for ease, we want 720. So it's 10, 11. I don't know why that would be easier. Oh, that wouldn't be easier at all. Oh, because then it would be just add another 10. Yeah, well. No, you just add another... Oh, let me work this out again. That would just be one more trip. Yeah, so that'd be... So that'd be 12 trips. Yeah. So 12 of those... Am I right here? Is that right? Yeah, only 12 trips, and then we can get up to 3,000. That's not bad. That's perfectly reasonable as a grind goes. Just 12 trips. Huh. Yeah, that is perfectly reasonable. We'll do it one more time here. Not so much because I want to do it, but because I also want to go back here again. Yeah, so let's go over here. You might be able to do it in less as well, because you might not need to do all... As I was going for a number that was higher, but you might not need to go for a number that's higher, because you could use the money to buy you valuables, which you can then sell. So there's, like, some level of flexibility in there. You could also probably get some trips that give you more and some trips that give you less. So, yeah, it's perfectly, like, reasonable that it could be less than 12. Up here. Get them as well. Get all of this. Get all of this. Get all of these. Don't know why I decided to try and shoot those ones this time. Over here. Make sure we get all of that. Get the big ones. Right. In here. Get the big ones. There we go. A little bit more. A little bit more. Cool. Right. So now we got a whole bunch more stuff. Right, so the next place I want to go isn't there, actually. It's back this way. I want to see whether there's a shortcut to opening the Black Emporium. So whether we can open it from the other side. Try to figure out where this other door is.
People are worthy of an invitation, you know. I should put that on the sign. I should get a sign.
Okay, also, what happens if I sell to you? I can't sell to you. Oh, Well, that's easy enough. That's not the one that... I was just seeing whether you could upgrade this bow that I have here. I think... oh no, this bow's special, isn't it? So it can't be upgraded. Alright, yeah. You could upgrade this helmet. Ooh. Wait, you take... wait a second. You don't take money, you take essence. I should be buying all of this. Okay. Oh, that makes the area one better. Ooh, ooh. Oh, okay. There's a lot of stuff I could buy here. I could also buy this. Desolation of Kal Sharok. To save Orzammar, High King Threestone sealed off the deep roads, abandoning Kal Sharok, and left us to the Darkspawn. In declaring us lost, he forced us to find ourselves. Nice. Yeah, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Well, you know what? Let's buy a throne. Buy this, because I think those are the ones for the middle. Yeah, it's fine. I don't think that these are... Yeah, I think that these are probably not casual wear. We can buy essence with other stuff. That's fine. You can also buy the other stuff with essence. Hunger. Your weapon attacks leech 25% of their damage for 10 seconds. And then increases companion abilities, and all your companion ability cooldowns are refreshed. You could buy some of this stuff as well. Okay. Probably worth having a look. What do I have equipped? I have the Token of True Flight equipped. That is very good. Although, like, if we don't care about the projectile ability... Yeah, if we don't care about the projectile ability, then actually that's not that good anymore. We could replace that with the Miner's Talisman. Yeah, let's do that. That means my area abilities will do more, and then I can upgrade the Miner's Talisman here, which will then give me high stagger when breaking an enemy's armor or barrier with an area ability. I gain momentum when it hits 2 or more, gain armor damage from it, and it just deals 20% more damage. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Okay. This is also a new one. An unused and ornate lockpick set kept for sentimental value. Okay. Yeah, I guess instead of buying the upgrades, I should focus on buying any that are not specifically up. I should buy any that are just like new things. Because if I buy new things, then in deflect when enemies drop gold. But yeah, if I buy new things, then we can always come here for the upgrade later. That makes sense. Okay. Costs so much in terms of the etheric stuff, though. Okay. Yeah, we're going to need to come back here at some point, but that's good enough for now. That'll work for now. Bonus electric damage applies to weapon damage. Such an interesting one. Bonus electric damage applies to weapon damage. Huh. Okay. Anyway, we'll leave you be. Need to get more of that wispy essence then. So how do I get this opens from the other side door? The only other place it could be is here. So let's go and have a look, right? I'm just wondering why it's locked off. Mainly. It should be right here, so it should be down below. Hello, Venatori.
Careful, ahead.
Yep. Fell down.
Obey and destroy!
Not good. How do I get back up? This wasn't the way I wanted to go. Oh yes, it was! Aha! Accidentally found the way I wanted to go. That gives you a shortcut round that corner. I think we're out of combat now, game. Whenever you're ready.
Oh, we did it!
Did what? We walked away from that. Okay. Alright. It's fine. That's just telling me about the new thing we bought. Yep. Right. 2 places to go. First one is we're going to go back to the world map, back to the crossroads, and we're going to sell this stuff again. Which is fine. We got a little bit more than we normally get. We also get heartwood each time we do this as well, which you can trade for other resources. You can probably trade that for the resources you need. Still nothing with this, huh? Alright, well that's fine. Well, I'm assuming that when I say still nothing with this, that it won't have anything until like the next main mission. But anyway. These guys will talk in a second, I'm sure. Any moment now. Nope. Although we just got 5 of that, yeah, the Fey Touch stuff got us,
So, the sequel to my serial story. It's all blood magic and tears, and the second most innocent character was the killer.
I tried to warn you.
It hinted at a 3rd series. Maybe things get better.
I hate to break it to you, but the paper said the run is over.
What? No, but it can't end here.
Sounds like a typical serial to me.
Oh no! Got cancelled. But yeah, we got 5 of that currency that we were looking for just from picking up that green thing. So yeah, maybe we need to look out for more of those. I did also have a lot more before I randomly I randomly bought everything that the guys around here were selling, because they also sold with the green things. In fact, I think this guy sells with green things, right? Yeah. So there you go. So that one only got us 56, and we got a little extra, so it might take a little bit more. Anyway, that's fine. Good to know. That wouldn't take too long to grind if we needed to. Yeah. We probably will do some level of grinding before the, like, point of no return, whenever that is, but games are generally pretty good now at telling you when the point of no return is. They're generally pretty good at being like, are you sure you've done this? Are you sure you're ready to go forward? Anyway, who's talking? To here, to here. Okay, let's grab these 2 and then we'll, yeah, then we'll be ready for the next mission. With our new area ability that does 20% extra damage. That'll be good. Or a new area ability amulet that makes us do 20% extra damage.
So you haven't seen it?
I could hardly miss your griffin leaving some half-chewed stick in my room.
Yeah, son loves dragging it in here when you're not around.
What?
Also, I've noticed that Emmerich's room is also getting more and more filled out as we go through. You've seen that? Hey, look at that. That is definitely a lot more themed towards him than it has been. It's been a while since we've been in there, so I think that's why it's yeah, standing out. I think all of them are like getting more and more themed to the characters as we go through. Like if I check in on Tash's room here. Okay, Tash maybe was a bad example, but even her, you can see like some of the room is starting to get filled out. Some of it's starting to get a little bit more decoration. Interesting. I wonder whether this is the companions themselves filling out the rooms, or whether this is the lighthouse providing for what the companions who are staying in the rooms want. Also, how far away are we from the next upgrade?
Strength earns mastery.
550. Okay. Cool. Ooh, also I'm not using the... I've changed amulet, right?
And knowledge.
Oh, I've changed a couple of things. What did I have on my previous bow? I had armor damage. Ah, yeah, I don't need that on this bow. Select. I could add a damage type to it. That'd be interesting. Although, even if I just add physical damage to it, it's like, it's gonna be great. I don't know. trying to think what I want to add to this here. Damage at low health, damage at high health. Is that the enemies or mine? Whose health are we talking about when we say low health, high health? I have to assume it's our health. Yeah, I guess I'm going to add 25 physical damage to this. Because effectively any damage boost that we add is tripled. Because we're shooting 3 arrows at a time. So, it's cool. Currently using this. Wait, if I'm using this, then why did I not buy the upgrade when I was in the shop? Great question. Great question. There, I wasn't paying attention to the first one. So we got stagger in here. Nope. We got increased defense. That could be fine. Increased health is nice as well. We could get a resistance pushed up as well if we wanted to. Let's just give ourselves 10% extra health. That's good. Miner's amulet. Don't need any of this. I mean, a revive is always nice. Potions are always nice. Critical damage is always nice. Ultimate damage is pretty good. We do get ultimate quite a lot, so let's get some ultimate damage. Max arrows, stagger, area ability damage, ultimate generation. Yeah, that all seems good. And then we're still using these 3 abilities, which is fine. What do I have on you now? Ability barrier damage. Is that what we want? I don't use that anymore. Could add stagger to it. Yeah, stagger would be fine. I need to think of a purpose for this. This one's kind of a little bit... I still don't like this ability very much. It doesn't really do anything for me. Let's increase stagger. That's generally why we generally use it to just chuck at something, so increasing the stagger on it might be good. Yeah, let's do that. Right, and then through here, won't get distracted again, we've got our last conversation.
Okay, I was angry.
Huh?
After talking to the Oracle, I was angry. I was angry at her for not being able to explain why I got this magic. And I was angry that I was angry.
I punch things when I get angry. Sometimes I yell. You can come and punch things and yell with me if you want.
Yeah, Yeah. That sounds like fun.
Okay? Good.
Good. Right. Quite so. Well. Oh, never mind. There is one more thing. I forgot I bought some more things. Okay. Let's see what I got here. Throne of Roots. Oh, well, we'll have that for now. Then was the other one I bought the warrior? The Paragon who was the first warrior of the first woman of the warrior class. Okay, that would make a lot more sense if we had a dwarvy aesthetic going on here. I mean, honestly, the altar to Fen Haral is still kind of our thing, or the Hanal Gilan, the Hala. Either of those would be kind of our thing. I guess we'll go. Yeah, Throne of Roots is new. We'll have that. Cool. With one of the weird-looking, I assume, owls. Anyway, I'm going to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching. Next time, main quest. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.